We are 8 passengers, and we are getting ready to go head-to-head with J-House Vlogs in our Hasbro game.
Okay, so Ruby Franke arrested at 9:33 p.m. on August 30th in Springville, Utah, and her partner was also arrested. According to the Public Safety Department that was shared, a child climbed out of the window at a residence in Utah to get help, which led to allegations of abuse Franke is being charged with. The residence belonged to Franke's business partner, Jody Halbrand, who was arrested in the case. The child ran to a neighbor's house to get help and asked for food and water, according to the statement. The neighbors noticed the kid had duct tape on their ankles and wrists and decided to call the police. The child was taken to the hospital where they were treated for severe wounds and malnourishment. After the first kid escaped the house, a second child was found in the residence in a similar physical condition of malnourishment. The second child was also taken to the hospital for treatment. According to the documents, Franke filmed a YouTube video from the house just days before the arrest, which adds Ms. Franke being present in the home and having knowledge of the abuse, malnourishment, and neglect. Officials said that a search warrant led to the discovery of evidence consistent with the kids' wounds, and 4 minors were taken into care. Ruby was once a familiar face on the 8 Passengers channels, which followed the lives of her husband and their 6 children. But over the past 3 years, the family has been in a downward spiral. The channel had about 2.5 million subscribers at its peak, but was taken offline earlier this year for unknown reasons. The family also had been surrounded by allegations of wrongdoing for some time, which signaled the beginning of the end of 8 Passengers. For years, the Franke family faced criticism for their parenting style. Rumors of child abuse started circulating in the summer of 2020 when Chad disclosed in one vlog that he had his bedroom taken away after playing pranks on his little brother and was sleeping on the beanbag. In one video, Franke says she wouldn't bring a packed lunch in for her daughter Eve, who was just 6 years old at the time, because the child forgot to pick it up before school. This led to allegations that Franke was starving her daughter. At the time, the Frankes pushed back their narrative and accused the internet of stirring up drama and taking clips out of context. The 2 partners were arrested, and definition of aggravated child abuse includes starvation, broken bones, head injuries from hitting or shaking, and suffocation. If intentionally inflicted, the perpetrator faces up to 15 years in prison and a fine up to $10,000. It's sad these 2 ran a successful YouTube channel and were doing horrific things behind the scenes. Remember, everything is not what it seems.